Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. In today's episode, I'm going to show you 3 basic loops in JavaScript. In order to do that, I have opened my VS Code obviously, and I have created a file named app.js. We're going to work with terminal section. I'm not going to connect this app.js with my browser. Completely, we're going to work on VS Code. In order to do that, now the first loop is for loop. So let's start with it. For let's I, for example, equals to 0, I less and equal to 10, and I'm gonna increase the I by 1. By the way, those are, I have separated them with a semicolon in between. It has to be like this. And now I'm opening and closing curly braces. And for this example, I'm gonna do a console log, and I'm gonna console log the I. I'm gonna see how many times it loops. Now, how we work this app.js file? Simply coming to terminal window and simply typing node app.js, pressing enter. And as you can see, I'm gonna put it a little bit up. Our loop has gone for 11 times because the I starts from 0. If we started from 1, let's see what happens once again. The loop has turned over for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 7. Now, what happens if I increase it by 2? How we increase this? We come in here, I equals 2. Gets the value of I, the present value, and increase it by 2 and displays the I value inside the for loop. Let's work this time the node app.js, this. And as you can see, the first value of I was 1, turn inside. After that, go inside the for loop section and controls if it's valid. But this time, first increase the value by 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. As you can see, the second value is 3 and displays inside our for loop and displays inside the console log value. After that, coming once again up to the for loop, increase it this time the value by 2. 3 plus 2 equals 5. As you can see, the condition is valid. The I is less and equal to 10. Okay. And after that, coming once again to the for loop inside and once again tries to control the condition if this is valid. But first, increase the value by 2. 5 plus 2 equals to 7. Is it less than equal to 10? Yes, it is. And etc. And 10? No, it's not, because the 9 is the last value that we can increase inside this for loop. What happens if we decrease the value by 1? But this time we're gonna start from 10, and I'm gonna put the condition like this. If the value is greater than equal to 0, let's loop inside the for loop. As you can see, goes from 10, then countdowns until the 0. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What happens if we don't say it's greater and equal? Loop it once again. As you can see, this time this 0 is exemption. It's not going until 0, but this time the countdown begins from 10 and ends at 1. So that was our first loop that I'm gonna show you. The second loop that I'm gonna show you is do while loop. How it works? Let's see. First of all, we're writing do, coming down, curly brackets, opening, closing, and this time I'm gonna say while, and inside in parentheses we're gonna write the condition. A is less and equal to 10. I'm gonna console log it, console log A. Okay, let's run our app.js file, node and space app.js running, and we're getting the error. Why this occurs? Because the A variable is not declared anywhere. So we're coming to global. Inside the let, we are declaring the value A. It's gonna be 0 at the beginning. Let's work it once again, clearing the screen. And as you can see, the A is not increasing and this is infinite. How we can finish that? I'm gonna clear this. Once again, opening my terminal window, I termine the condition because we are getting this, the infinite loop. I'm gonna increase the value of A by 1, okay? Run once again, and as you can see, this time our loop turns over 11 times because the condition is always true until the 10, and that's why our loop is turned over for 11 times. Now, we can also do here the conditions as we had at the first for loop. How is that? I'm going to increase the value by, pardon me, not here. I'm going to increase the value by 2, a plus and equal to 2. Let's work it once again, run the node file, and this time, as you can see, the a variable increases by 2 and until the condition ends, it turns over for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that was the do while loop, and at the last I'm gonna show you one more. The last loop I want to show you is the while loop, and here we're gonna write while the condition a is less and equal to 10, coming down, curly brackets, console log something a. Okay. And this time at the end we're gonna increase the a by 1. Also I'm gonna delete this global variable and run the file once again. I'm gonna clear the screen, run the file, node.js, okay. And as you can see, we are getting the error. The global variable is not defined. Where to declare the a variable? I'm gonna come to while above, and I'm gonna say the a is equal to 1, okay. Run our file once again, clearing the screen, node app.js, and as you can see, the while loop runs until the conditions end from the a variable countdown. Counting until the 10, it wants to go until 11. 11, is it less and equal to 10? No, it's not, it's false, and this is because of false. This goes out. What happens if here we gonna give false to this and run this loop? No, right? It doesn't work, because if it's false, then it breaks, and the while loop, it doesn't work. What happens if we put the value of true? If it's true, it's gonna be infinite. Let's see. As you can see, it's infinite. The a value increases by 1 and displays inside the console log. As you can see, we are in 100,000 and the Serra value. I'm gonna terminate this and finish my video here. A less than equal 10. I'm gonna run once again, okay? And as you can see, the value is displayed inside our while loop. So this video was like this. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe in order to see more future content. Thank you for watching me, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.